Believe it or not, I was a bit of a troublemaker as a kid. I was always the one in class talking when I wasn't supposed to, and got in trouble a few times for that. One of these times when I got in trouble, simple piece of advice, but very profound, being that I still remember it to this day. I was acting out, being rambunctious. Had an adult tell me, Colin, pulled me aside, said, Colin, if you don't have anything good to say, then don't say it. Very simple, but that's stuck with me to this day. And honestly, pretty still profound and powerful in today's day and age, not only for myself, but I think for everyone when there's so much negativity online, bad news online. People love to gossip and talk negatively about other people. I feel that going through my head so many times throughout the day, just to myself, but I also want to say it to other people. Gossiping can be fun, but it's not encouraging and uplifting. And maybe if you don't have anything good to say about someone or about a situation, then maybe just keep it to yourself or reframe it in a way that's positive. And it's profound, it's true, and it's backed by Scripture. Ephesians 4:29. Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is useful for building others up according to their needs. It's not talking negatively, not talking just to talk. Nothing unwholesome coming out of your mouth, but only what is useful, helpful, encouraging to others, which is hard to do. It's very easy in our conversations with other people, one-on-one or group setting. It's so easy to just find negative things to talk about, talking about bad news that's going on around us or in the world, gossiping, complaining about our circumstances, about our lives, or even just talking just to talk. Maybe that feels good in the moment to bond with someone by gossiping or complaining. But I know for me personally, I never leave those conversations feeling fulfilled or full of joy and peace. I kind of leave it with regret and shame. And I get it, people need to vent every once in a while, but I think it's better to just keep that to yourself and present it to God in prayer, because negativity breeds negativity. I started to catch myself in these moments more, not giving into that, and just realizing the power that my words have. There's not a lot of neutrality in what we say. It's either encouraging and uplifting, or it's negative and brings people down. Our conversation shouldn't be about fitting in or just filling the silence, but about honoring God with the words we say, loving others with the words we say, whether those others are the people in the room with us or it's by honoring the absent, those who aren't in the room with us. Would you say something about someone if they were in the room with you? I think that's a good way to frame it. If you do have something negative to say, then it's better to just bring it to that person rather than share it with other people. Think about what you're saying and evaluating, is this positive or is this negative? And if it's negative, maybe it's better just keep it to yourself or find a way to rephrase it so that it's more constructive and uplifting. At the end of the day, the main takeaway with this verse and what I'm talking about is being slow to speak and reflecting and pausing before you say something in conversation. Make sure it's uplifting, encouraging, not negative. Is what I'm about to say uplifting? Is it necessary? Is it honest? And then speaking rather than just saying the first thing that comes to your mind. Because when we do that, when it's ourselves talking, it's probably not going to be productive. But if we pause and ask God for guidance or speak through us, then it's a little more positive. So if it's not positive, it's not uplifting, necessary, or truthful, then just hold it back. Sometimes it just takes being silent and choosing to listen well instead of speaking. Being a good listener, being slower to speak. That's often way more powerful than unwholesome talk or negative talk. Carefully consider your words, be slow to speak, think before you talk, ask God to speak through you. And if you don't have anything good to say, then don't say it. That simple. Easy in theory, harder to execute.